4 years of absolutely doing nothing at all about an agreement that the government of Belize made with certain persons to amend this act. Nothing at all was done from 2010 when that agreement was made. And suddenly in the last week, we had a flurry of frenzied activity, culminating in the presentation of a bill to make this amendment. At 10 o'clock of the exact same morning that the government expected to be able to push through the bill at all stages. Today, this morning, as is my habit, I got up, I had my coffee, I read over my papers, I went on Facebook, and I found a little statement there by one of my friends which, on second thought, had some very deep meaning. And it said, "Not because you have the power to do something, not because you have the right by means of the power to do something, means it is the right thing to do." I don't think there's anybody that will say nay to the ability of the government side to push through this legislation, whether in the House of Representatives or indeed in this honorable chamber. But it has to be noted, Mr. President, that this frenzy to ram through legislation in practically less than 48 hours, because let's get it right, this was given to members of the House yesterday at 10 o'clock from the opposition, less than 24 hours since it was passed. And I have no doubt in my mind that the minute we leave this chamber, having voted on this bill, and it will pass because the government side has the numbers, since it refuses about 5 or 6 years after the fact to bring into effect the 13th senator. So it has the numbers and it will pass. But let us understand where it is that such an important piece of legislation, narrow compass or not, will have been shoved through in our democracy in less than 24 hours, because I have no doubt that it will be given the certificate of this chamber, taken to the AG, who I have no doubt will be presenting it to the Governor General sometime later this afternoon for assent. This is where we are. We've become, Mr. President, less of a democracy and more of a ramocracy, where laws, policies are being rammed through without proper consultation.